So the arm drag in a completely uncontrolled scenario is still very, very useful. We're just getting in here, as Master Jason talks about, we're getting inside their hands, right? We like being inside and above their hands. So yet another case where we're proving that, that guideline. So we're getting inside, and then as we talked about on Thursday, just great for moving somebody, great for maneuvering in the crowd, or if you've got multiple attackers, it's a great way to redirect them with a lot of momentum, as well as stay very tight and kind of stay within a parallel plane instead of being more square. If you're in a circle, that way you can just shoot straight out as opposed to trying to go through somebody or having to be in multiple directions. Also, as we talked about, the sensei barb, sneaking the knee in, or the crane leap, we got that too. So that can be used at any time. Always know that you've got that. Grab it, drag it past you, get it out of the way, get past it, use it for momentum. So for the throw portion then, practicing the throw in that manner gives you a really good sense of how much you have to get your hips in. So if you can do that one, you should be able to get hip throws in different scenarios where you've got more going in your favor as opposed to somebody that's potentially going to sweep you over. So generally where a hip throw can really work, and I've seen this in a cage and I know people have done it on the street as well. Come on this way a little bit for me. Good. So if somebody's coming at us with any sort of forward progression and forward momentum, we're going to have a good opportunity to just go ahead and redirect that, like we do in a lot of Kempo techniques. So if he's coming towards me just kind of in a hands-up position and we're moving, or say somebody's really running and pushing, we're not going to go completely full speed for a couple of reasons, but I don't think my rib can handle that, so keep that in mind. So his momentum's coming forward. I'm just going to get inside of this and sneak through for an underhook, grab his elbow or grab his shirt, grab in here, and as he's coming forward, I'm going to do the same thing and just get in for the hip throw and sneak it in. So he's pushing, go ahead and push, and I'm just going to get in and load him up on my hip. This one can be more around the hip too if you really need it to be. You can kind of do more of the hip bump than necessarily a full hip throw. But so he's pushing, go ahead. And I'm just going to put my hip in and use it as we're going backwards and force him to throw himself over my hip. Really aggressive attacker, his hands are in. We don't want to give him the chance to push us against the wall. We don't know how much space we've got. So all we do is just turn on a dime. We get inside the arm. I'll go for the underhook. He's continuing to push, so he's going to close that space. I get my hips lower than his. I load my front hip, and then I just use that to throw him.